And welcome to
the Highest Fuck Podcast with your boys
Matt Jackson
and your boy, his limited edition action figure Jedi Joe motherfucking Cool, and our boy
featuring Kyle Cage Foster
here with the Highest Fuck Podcast. What y'all doing, y'all? What's going on?
They might be listening to us. Yeah,
we're talking about Bloodline.
Yeah. Well, first of all, let's promote a little bit.
716.
Well, 716 for one, but we was at this other place, 66 Milton. We're out there,
Milton
and I told them I'd promote them.
Milton 66.
So, Milton 66.
Milton 66 last. Milton first.
Okay.
Yes,
Milton 66.
Okay, because on the sign it said 66 on top, so I was kind of confused.
Milton
It was kind of
66.
confusing. Okay, so Milton 66. Okay, so we were there. Kyle played
a show. We got some footage.
Yep, we got some footage. You gotta check that out on Joffrey Killer. Or Kyle Foster, more music. I'm gonna send some over to you.
Cool.
So y'all go check out that
Video short.
Y'all go check out his channel anyway. Linked in the, it's linked right
Link
there.
in the description.
It's like right there in the description or in the title. Yeah, just click that name and you'll go over to his music. Check his music out. Give him a drop him a subscribe. Maybe some likes, comment. You know.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
Comment.
Definitely.
Tell us what you want us to watch and review and talk about.
Yep. Exactly. There's a lot of stuff that is been happening here recently. A lot to do with
you watched
factions
all
and
of this
stuff.
week on
Basically
from Monday
I watched
to wrestling.
Dynamite, all that. Yeah. But my focus has been on the Bloodline and the Wyatt 6 stuff. That stuff, that right there, that's captivating TV. That's compelling. That's job well done.
I heard there was some shit with Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, and Chad Gable.
Yeah, something's gonna happen with that. But Chad's not scared. He came back. He said he wanted to keep wrestling, come back and wrestle. Whatever. He wasn't supposed to, but he did. But I thought they was writing him off for a minute.
Yeah, he was shot in the head.
Shot in the head. That's what I thought it was. Shot in the head. Uncle Howdy just went like, ow. But so that whole Wyatt stuff, that's crazy with the whole massacre when they debuted.
Wyatt
Massacre and then the
6.
great. Oh God, those masks, man. Those masks. And now Gacy's being talked about as being the next Bray Wyatt. Like I already said that. Like what? When Gacy debuted in NXT, basically years ago, whenever that was. I was like, that's the next Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was alive. Now the world sees what I've already seen. And know what that guy can do, mentally, or what he can do, psychologically, and storytelling. Gripping storytelling shit, too. Do the whole mask wearing stuff. He's been doing that stuff. So it's already a part of his nature.
Right.
You give somebody something, you want to kind of give it to them. I mean, sometimes some people are good with grabbing something that's not typically them and being able to pull it off, like, really well. But then you've got some that just, you got to give them what they can do, And when you give Gacy crazy or whatever, then you get magic. Same thing with Bray.
I'd be interested to see when one or all of them or whatever get in the ring.
Yes.
And just to see the dynamics of a match. And
without the masks.
Yeah.
And how we're going to see Dexter Loomis.
Because it's very cinematic. And in an actual wrestling match, you can only be with so much.
Exactly. So you only have so much you can do.
Maybe their whole gimmick, though,
is the cinematic matches
Bray
all the
was
time.
going into cinematic matches himself a lot. I mean, with the John Cena. And so maybe their whole gimmick is going to be cinematic anyway.
They could do that. It'll be interesting to see.
And they have spot matches, like they don't have matches all the time. They do like the Logan Paul thing. But they're saying more than Logan. I want to see them every week is what I want to see. I want to see something with the Wyatt 6 every week.
Well, like the NWO.
Something. Like Nikki came out there on Raw, gave him the gift.
I can see that.
I really love that. It's captivating. It's wow. Amazing. Did you see the interview with Uncle Howdy and
I
Bo
don't know.
Dallas?
I don't know if Uncle
That
Howdy.
interview was insane.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if Uncle Howdy can wrestle as Uncle Howdy, dude.
He did wrestle with the mask on.
He did.
He's not gonna do the hat and all that because he didn't do that. You know, he didn't do the hat and stuff. He did the mask and he did have everything else. So he can wrestle in his mask. Now I've seen wrestlers wrestle in what Gacy wears. So that's possible. Nikki Cross definitely. I see it. As long as she doesn't have to take too much to the face. Like if she keeps her stuff like I guess mystical and she's winning all the time or whatever, and she has something where she keeps her from getting DDT with that mask, blah blah blah, face bumping, all that shit.
I'm glad to see Eric Rowan back.
Yeah, Eric Rowan. Yeah, I know that is a big thing for him to come back and keep doing it. And the thing he's telling with the story, the behind his head is that skull mask that Luke Harper wore. It's right there on the back of that.
Only one left.
Yep.
From the original.
Yeah, from the original 3. Yeah, but we do have 2 Black Sheep Braun.
Yeah.
Which is kind of
unless you count Eli Cottonwood.
Oh my God! I can't believe you remember him too. Okay, somebody else that remembers Eli Cottonwood. Thank God. I thought it was a fever dream. But there's fucking footage on YouTube about the Eli Cottonwood, and that was some stuff, but he didn't do much.
No.
And he sucked in Tough Enough or NXT, whatever that was, the NXT stuff, and they did all the.
Yeah, he seemed like a wet towel.
Yeah, he was a wet towel. Anyway, but yeah, the Wyatt 6 stuff is great. And I think with Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy's interview conversation that they had together, face to face, Bo talking to Bo, was wow. Like I don't even know. I thought I had some words, but it was gripping. It was.
It's the first thing we've seen like that since Foley.
Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, that's some. God, it's how he did it. It's how he fucking went about it. It's how
I don't care how anybody feels about Mick Foley. He will forever be probably one of my top 10.
Yeah, I put him up there, but I just think storytelling, what people are given, I think Bray's a little bit higher than that because of what he was given. Yeah,
He didn't have the time
to
put into it.
Yeah, but he had enough time to have some person that is his brother carried on. That shit's wild. And it's kind of crazy that someone would want to keep that going. And what he said in the interview and stuff, like, think you're, basically riding your brother's coattails or whatever. And he's like, I've always wanted to be like my brother. So he's fine with carrying on his legacy because he's always wanted to be his brother.
Right.
He's the youngest boy. Taylor's young, So I mean,
what's the first match you think we'll see? Maybe Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable.
I don't know because there is that lost beef with Bobby Lashley that didn't go so well with Uncle Howdy the first time he tried to attack somebody. He attacked Bobby, and that didn't go so well. Uncle took a beat down. And a lot of people didn't think this was going to work because Uncle Howdy taking that damn fall off the top during the pitch black mask. They thought that was ruining Bray. But that was Bray's shit. Or how do you think Bray's ruining himself? I thought you liked his mind, but that doesn't make any sense. How's the pitch black match shit? The gimmick he played, the character with the mask and the face paint and all that. Wow. Yes, Uncle Howdy was a little off on the elbow drop when he dropped. I mean, that's kind of hard to damn scale sometimes. Like, you're going to be off sometimes. How many times did Shane McMahon do it? It was off. People praise him. People praise Sabu for fucking up everything. But you can't praise Uncle Howdy. Bo Dallas, someone who doesn't even really jump off shit like that in the fucking first place. Don't give him so much shit for it, Anyway, Wyatt 6 thing, fucking lit. Keep it going. Main subject that we got here today, since we were talking about factions, might as well throw in some factions. You know what I'm saying? We got, it's funny how we've got so many factions right now. We got the New Testament or the Final Testament.
Judgment Day's interesting stuff going on with Liv Morgan and Dom.
Yeah, Judgment Day. I think they're about to break up. we've had JD McDonough and Finn Balor become new tag team champions. They took out Awesome Truth.
Yes, they did.
It's just awesome. I'm pretty happy with that.
With the help of Liv Morgan.
Yeah, with the help, which kind of sucks, but that's Finn Balor for you. He gets help. You know, he's Bullet Club. Bullet Club, baby. You know, we got so many members of Bullet Club in the damn company right now. Once it's over with Tama Tonga doing the bloodline stuff, you never know. He's a Bullet Club member. So is his brother. So, yeah. Okay, so we got Bloodline is probably the biggest thing other than the White 6 shit that I've been wanting to talk about is the Bloodline and what's going on, the diverse shit going on there. There's another Bloodline now. Holy shit, what happened on SmackDown? I mean, and Paul Heyman, and we're going to get into Paul Heyman in a minute, but with Jacob Fatu debut, which y'all have already heard me react to that, but and thanks for all 400 or whatever that was that damn watched that one. Thanks for that. That was a good one. However many it was, I can't remember. But
400
something like that, yeah. But anyway, so we got Jacob Fatu, we got Tama Tonga, well, we got Girls of Destiny. Okay, so for some reason my recording app did not record the whole 52 minutes of this podcast. So there's 11 minutes here where we talk about the Wyatt 6 and all that. So appreciate y'all just being there and just sticking around and just, you know, liking and subscribing, notification bells, all that needs to be on, comments and all that. But I appreciate everything y'all been doing out there. But yeah, so if I can figure out how to get the rest of it up, I'll get the rest of it up, and it'll be a part 2 to this. I'm just going to put this out as is. But yeah, appreciate everything y'all been doing. Like and subscribe. Love y'all guys. And if you do subscribe and I like your content, or you have content, I will subscribe back. So holla, holla, holla. We out like Elvis Presley.